Happy iPad Eve, everybody. Dan here. I know I didn't do a Wednesday blog or a video, and I apologize, but I thought that it would be better to just put it off until today, because it's iPad Eve. That's right, tomorrow the new iPad is released, the iPad 3. Wait a second, that doesn't sound right. Wait a second. Tomorrow, the iPad HD gets released. No, that's not it either. Tomorrow the new iPad comes out? Yeah, that sounds about right. Tomorrow the new iPad comes out. Yes, Apple made a huge blunder in naming their new device. They're just calling it the new iPad. But then again, this goes in line with everything Apple wants to do, because they try and make everything simple. You know, simple touchscreen, simple layout, click here for this, click here for that. And with the new iPad, they must have just been thinking in this line of thought. When people go to the store, are they really going to say, I want the iPad 3 or I want the iPad HD? No. Here's what they're going to say. Excuse me, sir. Could you please give me the new iPad? So why don't we just name the product the new iPad? That being said, I will not be getting the new iPad, because my iPad 2 I got a few months ago works just fine. It's nice. It's a 32GB model. Actually, today, I'm writing up my entire blog and posting this video from my iPad. And I know this camera isn't the greatest camera in the world, but I think we might actually have better quality coming out of this camera than we ever did on the laptop camera I normally use. So there's a chance I may have to make this a regular thing. I'll look into that. Anyway, I am not getting the new iPad. I see no reason that Retina display is a reason to upgrade a device like the iPad 2 to the iPad 3. It can record and show 1080p HD. Awesome. 720 is fine for us common folk. Yeah. That being said, I did decide I am getting the iPhone 4S because I realized I can't live on an Android device and I want to get the iPhone 4S really bad. So I'm just going to teach myself to live on 16 gigabytes. That's unrelated. That's just in response to a previous video I did where I was talking about possibly getting an Android. Yeah, not happening. So anyway, let's just talk about a few of the features on the new iPad. There's Retina display, which means apps are going to get bigger, and those of us who have iPad 2s are going to have to suffer and download bigger apps, all because of the whole Retina display thing. Yeah. There's no Siri. The cameras have been upgraded, or at least the rear-facing camera I know has been upgraded. I do not know about the front-facing camera. I've seen articles online saying that the new iPad takes slightly better pictures than the iPad 2. Yeah, I wouldn't really use the iPad 2 to take pictures outside of like a shot like this, or a video like this where I've got the front-facing camera facing me. Other than that, I don't really use the camera. I mean, if I ever decide to video chat, then yes, the camera will get usage. But outside of that, you don't really need cameras on an iPad. Or at least a rear-facing one, really. That's just my thought. I mean, you look like an idiot if you try and take a picture or a video walking around with the iPad out like this. Oh, hold on, I gotta get this video better. Oh, you just look like an idiot trying to do that. No offense, but you do. Yeah. So, are you getting the new iPad? Sound off below. If you use one of the older iPads, which one do you use? Does it still perform to your liking? And overall, what are your thoughts on the iPad? Please try and refrain from flaming down below. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/DanStransky, about.me/HollywoodLights1992. And until next time, this is Dan, signing off. Catch you later.